Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the MMA Gaming channel here for episode number 8 of our Pokemon Sun Randomizer Nuzlocke. Last episode, we completed the fire-based trial for Koawe and got Fire Z, but also during that episode, really sad times that we lost our first Pokemon, and we lost a pair, our Primplup. So unfortunately, one man down going into this episode number 8. Continuing on from where we left off last time out, just outside one of these Aether Foundation buildings. Moving on, hopefully, to complete the next trial. I'm going to switch on to our Taurus. This is actually a new route, so we can actually maybe get a Pokemon to replace Plimprup, and we will find a Kyurem, a black Kyurem. Okay, so a decent replacement for a pair. We haven't made it to a Pokemon center yet in order to place a pair into the box. Should we catch Kyurem, actually we could just use that to replace a pair. But we will put a pet into the box at the next chance to do it. So we're going to try and catch this Kyurem. Dragon type, so weak to electric type move, so might try and weaken him with a Thunder Shock here. Bring him down to an area where we can catch him. We've nothing at the minute that can put status on him. Obviously status moves help catching. Ooh, we almost lost Zulfie there to that dragon rage. So we'll bring out Savali, original V1. So other than a pet, nothing else has changed. No extra Pokemon. So team is currently the same, but we'll try and add this Kyurem to our team. So we'll use ice type moves to try and weaken him down a little bit more. He avoided our attack. Obviously, Legendary's a little bit tougher to catch than just normal Pokemon, and without having the status effects or being able to actually put a Pokemon to sleep, it's going to be a little bit more, a little bit tougher. But I might live one more Ice Fang, but we'll try and see what happens with a ball here, and see if we can catch him. Not even shaking at all, so it's going to be a tough one to catch, but it'd be well worth it to have Kyurem on our team. So if we can get this, so we might throw a few other balls at him, and just see what we can do. Switch up the balls maybe to a great ball. We got one shake out of that. It's just using Reprison, which is good for us because obviously then we're not taking any damage. We will. I think he'll live one more. He has Icy Wind. Okay, that's interesting. It's a good move to have. Okay, so he's in the red now. Once you get them into the red, it doesn't matter how far into the red. That doesn't change the multiplier for catching. So obviously it's red is the highest multiplier. If you have a status effect on it, I think sleep is the highest out of those. Paralysis after that, and then I think probably like the poisons, burns, stuff like that, then down a little bit. So we're going to need to heal up Savala. He needs to be able to tank a few more shots while we try and catch this Kyurem. So far this is the longest we've had to battle a Pokemon to try and catch. It's only level 18, but will be like definitely probably part of the squad going on. We should start trying to think of a name to call him if we do actually happen to catch him. Obviously, the multipliers then, like we're using Great Balls. That did a lot of damage. So we'll try and heal him up there again. Hopefully he'll go back to using Imprison or Ancient Power, which isn't doing a whole lot. If he keeps using Dragon Rage is doing about half our health, so hopefully we can get him to switch back to using like Imprison. Or Ancient Power, which we're tanking, you know, fairly well anyway. Icy Wind, that's fine, that's not doing a whole load of damage. Okay. Icy Wind's about 3 hit KO, 4 hit KO maybe. So we can go back to our balls. We have no more Ultra Balls left. Obviously if we had Ultra Balls we could use those. We could try a Heal Ball. We might as well try these like other balls that we have that have like special aspects to them. We got 2 out of that. So that would have healed them up fully. Oh, he's using Dragon Rage, okay. That's fairly close. Okay, so we're in the red now. So we're gonna have to heal up again. I don't know if there's any other of my Pokemon that will be able to tank hits as well as Savali, so we're just gonna have to keep throwing Pokeballs and healing up Savali as we go along, or as he takes damage. So none of these Pokeballs want to do anything. Icy Wind's fine. Anything really other than Dragon Rage is grand. If he uses any of his other moves, we're fine. Ancient Power's not doing much, Imprison's not doing much, and neither is Icy Wind, so we can still throw balls. It's only if we get less than half health we'll have to heal up, because 1 Dragon Rage would kill us. And we got him! Okay, we got him. Alright, great. So we caught Kyurem. Get a lot of experience for that, which is good. Interesting in later gens, obviously they brought in, you know, like the amount of XP that you get for catching Pokemon is really big as well. Baby MME grew to level 26. Give Kyurem a nickname. Obviously this is a Nuzlocke, we have to give names. And I think who would best suit this? We're gonna call this Arahijo, because we were informed during episode number 5, I believe, when we caught, or episode number 6, where we caught Zulfigar, that we had spelt Zulfigar wrong, and it's supposed to be spelled with a K, or no, it's not a K, sorry, a Q. So we are going to name this one Rahijo, which is an alt of a Zulfigar. So we'll give him that name so that he has a Pokemon. He's also going to be we're going to name him after all our legendaries. No, but yeah, we're gonna name. Let's have a look at him. He has battle armor. Okay, not too bad. No, his Icy Wind, Dragon Rage, a hard armor that protects from critical hits. Okay, so he can't be crit. That's good. Icy Wind, Dragon Rage, Imprison, and Ancient Power. Obviously, we're going to have to go to a Pokemon Center to heal him up. We also put a pet into our box, because a pet obviously can't be used. Oh, there's a battle here. Okay, I didn't actually think he was going to... But see, they don't jump down anymore, which is good. Hiker, I've battled you before. Sent out Katana. Ooh, that is cool. That's a cool Pokemon. Okay, so Nickel Pen out front now. Since we swapped around with a Pet obviously being out front originally, and then we put Rahijo in, but he's obviously not. Oh, he's stamina. Okay, his defense rose, but he flinched, which is good. I don't know what typing this Pokemon is. I'm guessing fighting. I don't know. No, I'm guessing flying. Actually, sorry, flying. Okay, so my flying type attack was like destruction. Okay, he's using cut. Should look him up actually. So one more air cutter will beat him. He is a grass and steel type. I never would have guessed that. Add a Weedle. This is the fun bit about, like, you know, randomizers. Obviously with the trainer Pokemon being randomized, you could get a real tough Pokemon to have to face off against, or you could get a Weedle. And a Caterpie. And it's a Weedle with speed boost. Oh my god. So increase your speed every time you take damage, or every time you deal damage. I think it's every time you take damage or deal damage, and both of them. So it could be both. Got a decent bit of money for that. It's not too bad. Okay, so we can move on. Should heal up. We should heal up our Thunderous Nickelpen, because he took a little bit of damage during that fight. And we'll heal up Savali a little bit too, because we're not sure if there's, like, there might be a few more battles here before we get to the Pokemon Center, so it's probably worth doing this little bit of heals now. Obviously when we get to the Pokemon Center we can heal up and buy a few more super potions, hyper potions, etc. in the Pokemon Center. So little item here, hyper potion, not too bad, that will help us. One less hyper potion that we need to buy. So there was another battle here, so it was good that we did heal up before we went in there. So it's an Umbreon user, Nikki. With a Blaziken. Okay. So we've Nickel Pen now. With a Pegon, we actually don't have a water type anymore. But we do have a few, like, with ice type moves. Flame Charge. Not going to do awful lot, but it raises his speed, which is the only kind of, like, downside. Blaziken is a fire fighting type, so critical hit as well, so he'll faint to that, and that's another battle down. And Nickel Pen grows up a level too, which is good. Level 23. Original V1 gets up to level 26. Valerie's 26. So he's going to try and evolve again. We're going to block that. Don't think so. Gotchas. So because of Pez demise, we've decided that we're actually going to evolve Valerie's into our Hariyama and add him to the Pokedex, just because with us losing Pokemon, it's probably best just to have a strong set of Pokemon in, and evolving him is probably the best way. And I don't want to have to keep pressing B every single time he grows the level, because he's going to grow a whole load of level. So we get to heal up our Pokemon here, and then we can move on to the next row. So we're going to switch original V1 back into our main slot as soon as he's healed now, and we can move on. Down this long windy road into the lush jungle. So I believe this is where we're going to have the grass type trial, or the grass trial for Grassium Z. And if I remember from the anime, we're going to have to go around, find a few ingredients, place them into a bag, which is called our forage bag. And then once we found all the ingredients, we're going to cook them all up, and then the totem Pokemon's going to appear, and we're going to beat the totem Pokemon. So we have to use Stoutland for a search feature in order to do it. So we need a Mako Berry, a tiny mushroom, a revival herb, and one other thing that I kind of missed there when we were reading through them. But we're going to find them all. Just like little areas, obviously, to go. So we'll try this one first. There's nothing. Oh, wait. Go back, come on. There's mushrooms sprouting in the soil. We want tiny mushrooms. We'll put tiny mushrooms in our forest bag. The big mushroom attacked. Ooh. So what is this? Obviously we can't catch Pokemon during trials. It's a Parasect. Should have known it was going to be a Parasect. Should have known. So if we had Fire Fang, this would be perfect for this one. But we don't have Fire Fang, so use Spore. That's not nice. And we're asleep. Great. Yeah, so we can't catch Pokemon during the trial, but we'll try it for a second time just to see if it will let us the second time. It would have been just nice to have a Pokemon like this just around in the box or in the party even. Not necessarily to use, but just to put Pokemon asleep or paralyze them or give some sort of effect so that we can make them easier to catch. So sometimes we'll use Pokemon just for those aspects. They might not necessarily be part of the game that we want, or it might be just someone that we want to name something after. Let's have a look and see if we can find some more stuff. Okay, there's a new area up here. Come on, has to be somewhere here. Where is it? Okay, that's blue. Okay, there's a battle in the tree. Ooh, a Fomantis. Nice. Can we catch this? No. Okay, so the trial's obviously still going on, so yeah, we can catch Pokemon. Okay. I just wasn't sure if this one was like still kind of part of the actual trial, or is this just a random encounter inside it? So just so that we don't someone goes to me, oh well, you got a Fomantis encounter while you were doing your trial, so therefore that is technically part of the trial, or part of your catching thing, so you can't come back in here and catch a Pokemon after the trial is finished. So Baby MME level 27 is close to actually level 33, I believe, is where we have to get to. We found honey. Berries buried in the ground. We found a Mako Berry. Okay, so that's item number 2. Here's Mallow to tell us that, which makes sense because that was around where the Fomantis was. Okay, so I think we can go back out now. Find a different route. I'm guessing up this way. Okay, so we're still looking for the revival herb and one other item. Heal powder. Put that in our medicine pocket. Suspicious hairs. Will you pull it out? Of course. A revival herb. So we get another Fomantis. Easy enough. We figured out how to beat it last time. So, same again. Ice Fang is super effective. Original V1 gained some experience. And we can move on now. It's Mallow Bitter Shock Pokemon. It's just one last ingredient left. Go back out there and find it. Anything else here? More revival herbs. It's just a normal weed. Pokemon lead down the grass. Okay, more battles to do. Another Fomantis. Take the Fomantis down easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Zulfie will get up to level 23. So I think we can move like out of here. I think we have to go back again to a different section. I'm guessing this is another revival herb. No, I guess it's normal weed. And a Pokemon leaped out of the grass. Okay, so look, there's no harm in fighting these. We could use the extra levels. They're easy enough to one shot with Zulfie. Zulfie's like over leveled enough for them. Ice Fang's super effective against these types or grass types, so that is fine. So there's no harm, but I think we're not going to find anything else in here. I don't think we're going to find the berry that we want in here, or the last item that we want in here. So I'm assuming we have to go out and find it somewhere else. Found an X defense. Not too bad. Okay, so we'll try down this route. Okay, so there is another little route here. Get Stoutland searching. X attack, okay. Okay, maybe a powerful Pokemon can move it. I'm guessing that's no. Okay, so Tauros isn't. Okay, so Taurus's charge can't destroy that, but it can destroy these. And I'm guessing there's something here to be found. No. Okay, in behind it maybe. Okay, maybe we have to. Okay, must have to destroy that rock, maybe. Okay, I can't get at it. Okay, yeah. So You have to destroy the rock first, and then it's probably underneath there, I'm guessing. Bring back out Stoutland. Is this? Oh, Miracle Seed. Oh, okay, the Miracle Seed. That was what it was. Okay. It's time to start cooking. Okay, so back to where Mallow was. Found a big root. And stuff like this we'll just all sell when we need money. You know, we don't necessarily need if we need money. We'll just sell it. So here's Kawaii. And I've already forgot her name. Lana and the twins. That's the ones. Mako berry, tiny mushroom, a miracle seed, and a revival herb. Yes, let's start cooking. Flip the rocky helmet over and let's pour. Here you are. The Mako berry trick club. Pound the ingredients. Oh, we have to keep pressing A. Okay. A Lurantis, the evolved form of Fomantis. I'm not sure if something evolves from Fomantis into Lurantis, but no. So it's just Fomantis into Lurantis. Okay, so Totem Battle. So Ice Fang was super effective against the Fomantis. So I'm assuming it's going to be, it's obviously the same here. It's using Solar Blade. Okay, that takes one power herb, so you can attack first turn. Oh, okay. At least that's only one time you can use that. Ooh, okay, that did a lot of damage. What will Ice Fang do? Oh, we got the freeze on it. Oh. It's calling an ally Pokemon while it's frozen? That's not on. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to heal. Why can't I not call an ally Pokemon? Yeah, we have to heal. Okay. We only have one heal. Oh my god. We forgot to get heals when we were in the Pokemon Center last time. Oh, okay. This might get a bit rough. So Pluck, what will Pluck do? Pluck won't do much. We have to keep Ice Fang in this Lurantis anyway. We need to get rid of him. I think I can take out the Trumbeak, no problem afterwards. We have Thunderfang, it's a flying type, so okay, starting to absorb light for its. I pressed the button on the wrong one. Okay. Okay, we need to get rid of this. So we've no more heals left, no berries. Heal powder only does statuses, so we've no heals for Pokemon here. So we need to take out this Lurantis as quickly as possible, and I'm after attacking the Trumbeak again. I seriously need to start paying attention more. Okay, there's its. If I hit myself in confusion, I'm dead. I did hit myself in confusion. There's original V1 gone, because he's gonna Pluck. And Arcevala is gone. Oh, so we lost Pokemon number 1 last week. We lost Pokemon number 2 this week. We made mistakes. We've made mistakes so far. I don't know who else to bring out now. Okay, well, Kyurem would be good to bring out. Because it's has ice type moves. But he's under leveled compared to Zulfi, so we'll bring out Zulfi because his Thunder Shock will take out the Trumbeak, no problem. And then hopefully he can tank Solar Blades from the Lurantis, but the Lurantis is just going to bring out another Pokemon as well. I don't know. Thunder Shock, we can see what Thunder Shock will do. Maybe Bite was the better option to go for, I don't know. We should tank this fairly well. Okay, we don't actually tank that fairly well, so yeah, and Thunder Shock's not going to do anything. We got the paralysis off, which is good. We've no heals, so hope for paralysis to work. We shouldn't have Thunder Shocked again, actually. It used Synthesis, okay. Oh, it has a healing type move. Oh no. 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 I'm not sure what's going to happen now. Because this is going to be a tough battle from where we are now. So I'm gonna try and I think I have to try and like reduce his attacks and stuff like that. So I can do a decent amount of damage, but he can't maybe. He has paralysis. I can't even try and put him to sleep using Yawn. It outspeeds me, which is great because that means he's just gonna like Solar Blade. Okay, Baby Amy tanks that fairly well. Try and reduce his attack now. A little bit. Attempt a metronome, Razor Leaf. What would that do? Nothing. We need to get like a good move. Fire Fang. Okay, that's good. Okay, super effective. Didn't do much though. Okay, we're making so many mistakes here. I don't think we need to, you know, I don't think we need to still be in here. But then again, like we've no heals. So we are going to lose Pokemon here. There's not much we can do. We've already lost one. Ancient Power, not going to do much. It's going to use Solar Blade again. Still not doing loads. So yeah, maybe he's tanking it a lot, but I think we're going to have to sacrifice him a little bit here just to try and get a little bit of damage off. It's calling in an ally Pokemon. What's it going to be? A Cast Form. Okay, that might not be good for us. Because the Cast Form is going to use Sunny Day, and now it can use Solar Blade in one turn. It doesn't need to absorb light anymore. If it's the same as Solar Beam, I'm assuming he won't need to do that. Razor Leaf, not going to do a whole load. Cast Form using Headbutt, and we flinched. Perfect. I think we're going to lose Baby MME. I don't think we're going to kill this. I think we're going to wipe out here. Because there's no point switching out Baby MME. I don't think we're going to kill with anything else. So there's 2 Pokemon down. I think this could be the end, guys. I think this literally could be the end. I don't think we have anything to take this down. To take both of them down. Like, we've no fire types. Rahijo has ice type moves. See, this is the problem. We do a decent amount of damage, and he just uses synthesis and wipes it away. Like, air cutter is super effective, but if he's going to just heal himself out of it, you know, and we're hitting both, which is good, but like, we've nothing to heal Nickel Pen up and keep him alive. So all this damage he's taken, Sunlight faded, which is good for us. Hopefully this will kill the cast form. The cast form avoided the attack. Got half on Lorantis. He synthesis. We can't heal, so we might lose Nickel Pen as well. There's another sunny day coming out. Heals are probably one of the most important things in Nuzlocks, and having heals available to having lots of heals, lots of potions, stuff like that. Cast form avoided the attack again. Lorantis gets paralyzed for the first time. Can we tank another headbutt? Okay, we tanked another headbutt. We need to get rid of the cast form in this one. No, he's gonna survive that. Razor Leaf. Nickel Pen's gotta go down. There's 3 Pokemon down. This could literally be the end. This is the end, because if he keeps using synthesis, there's nothing I can do. And I think Rahijo is just too low leveled to be brought in here. I know he has ice attacks, but it's just not enough, I don't think. We can get rid of cast form with a force palm. We need to try and take down this Lorantis though. If we use the synthesis again next turn, we're stuck. I don't know if I should belly drum to use the synthesis again. So all the work that our Tornadus did, Nickel Pen did, you know, is just being wiped out. Okay, that's a crit. So just doing about half. So it paralyzed, so it couldn't move. Good. Okay, we're getting a little bit of luck now. Okay, that's doing decent amounts. I think I'm gonna take a risk here while it's absorbing light, and I'm gonna belly drum. That will reduce my attack reduce my health by half, but I will also sharply increase my my attack. So hopefully a Vital Throw will kill this. Hopefully we'll tank this rest of this Solar Blade, and it won't do more than half our health, because otherwise we've sacrificed our Valories, which it didn't. Hopefully this will kill. Yes! Okay. Okay. Right, we got away with one. We lost a lot for that. I think we're only left with Rahijo, Zulfagar, and Valories. We lost Nickel Pen. We lost Baby MME. I'm so sad about Baby MME. I don't know what to do now. And we lost. Who else did we lose in this? Oh, of course, we lost our Savalai as well. So original V1 going down there. But guys, thank you very much for joining us for episode number 8 of our Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke. We lost hard today, losing 3 more Pokemon to go with a Pez death last time, but we keep the run alive. So if you did like the video, please leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to have, leave a comment down below, and we'll get you in the next episode.